They're a team of supervillains that were assembled to rival the superhero team, the Fantastic Four. Let's get into the video and find out who are the Frightful Four. Bentley Whitman is the man responsible for the formation of the Frightful Four. Who is Bentley Whitman, you ask? Maybe you know him by his supervillain alias of the Wizard. Whitman was a genius inventor who became wealthy selling his inventions. He became quite famous by using his scientific inventions to perform as an escape artist using the stage name of the Wizard. Things were good for Whitman until the emergence of the Fantastic Four. All of the media attention turned to the heroes, taking the Wizard's shine. Because of this, Whitman developed a jealous hatred of the heroes, especially their most exuberant member, Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. The Wizard then made several unsuccessful attempts to take out the Human Torch. One of these attempts led to the Wizard almost dying when his equipment malfunctioned. He was luckily saved by the supervillains Paste Pot Pete and the Sandman, who just happened to be passing through the area. The Sandman and Pete had also been on the wrong side of battles with the Human Torch, so the three decided it would be beneficial to form a partnership. The Wizard took it one step further and decided to create a criminal version of the Fantastic Four. He went out and recruited the inhuman Medusa, who was amnesiac at the time. With the addition of Medusa, the group was complete, and the Wizard named them the Frightful Four. The Frightful Four launched a series of attacks on the Fantastic Four. Some of these attacks were quite successful, but eventually one of their plots to destroy the Fantastic Four fell apart, leading to them being defeated, captured, and turned over to the authorities, all except for Medusa, who had escaped. Medusa eventually regained her memory and went back to the inhuman royal family. When the three remaining members of the group were reunited, the Wizard, Sandman, and Paste Pot Pete, who had changed his name to Trapster, began what would end up becoming a constant search for a fourth member. The first couple of failed replacements consisted of Blastar from the Negative Zone and then the warrior Thundra. After these initial failures, the Wizard decided to go with a full overhaul of his Frightful Four. He hired the mercenaries, Taskmaster, Constrictor, and Deadpool. When this new version of his team ended up failing, he quickly disbanded the group. He then once again reunited with the Sandman and Trapster. The OG trio continued to try and find a suitable fourth member, going through the villains Electro, Brute, and Lyra. Eventually, the Sandman decided to reform and gave up crime. The Frightful Four continued to undergo consistent lineup changes with the villains Hydro Man, Claw, Dread Knight, Titania, Man-Bull, and Red Ghost all being members of the Frightful Four at some point. Although the group has mainly been antagonists to the Fantastic Four, it has had conflicts with heroes like Captain Marvel, Spider-Man, Namor, She-Hulk, and others. Well, that's the origin of the Frightful Four, and that's a wrap for today's video. As always, I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to stop by the channel and check out these videos. Please don't forget to leave a like and let me know what character you'd like to see covered. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.